This is James Holder for iPhone TV in association with Matt Peace in Marbella. We're at Rosehill ABC today for the unofficial Lenny Daws press day. Few aspects and people of the media, mainly myself here today. With me, I'm joined by trainer extraordinaire, Mr. Ian Burbidge. How are you, Ian?
I'm good, thank you, James. Marvellous.
Good. Did you think this sort of moment would be here, that would be on the sort of the cusp of Lenny challenging for the EBU title second time around in his hometown?
Not in his hometown, no. I mean, I didn't see it really coming. I thought we was going to have to go to Italy again. I didn't realise that Di Rocco would vacate. But he has, and Mick's pulled off a blinder getting it over here. And the fact that, you know, the your call would have been a result without getting it 20 yards up the road sort of thing. So, no, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Then he challenges, obviously, for the EBU title this Saturday in his hometown. I want to come back to this in a minute, if you like. I've got to touch on, as you mentioned, Mick Hennessy, the fantastic achievement of the Furies out in Germany this last Saturday. Fantastic achievement for Hennessy Sports. And did you happen to watch the fight?
I did watch the Fury fight. It was great. I mean, it's great for Mick. I mean, Mick's been really good with Lenny. I mean, obviously Lenny's been equally as good for Mick, but you know, you look at Mick and he gets out the scene a little bit, and then all of a sudden he pulls something off. I can always remember going to a thing with Steve Bunce ages ago. And Steve Bunce said to us, he goes, stick with Mick, he goes, he'll always pull something off. And he does, you know, and he's, you know, again, we got the EBU shot against Di Rocco, couple of good wins, Fadley fight, and now we're back there again. So, and then to pull it off back down the road, brilliant. And as I say, great for Mick with the Furies. They've stuck by him, Lenny stuck by him, and it'd be nice to see all the people that have been loyal to Mick, and Mick's been loyal to them. It'd be nice to see everyone get a result.
Fantastic, as you said, like to sort of Lenny Daws has been with Mick Hennessy all the way through his career, from his amateur days, start of his professional journey, same as Tyson Fury. So just shows that Mick Hennessy has delivered for him, and he's put his effort into manoeuvring them into the best position he could.
And he's done it well. You know, you look at, you know, maybe you can argue if Lenny was with another promoter, maybe he might not even be boxing now. But Mick's guided him really well, and you can't knock him for it.
Let's talk a little bit about Lenny Daws' chance of being successful on Saturday. How's camp been from sort of inside Team Daws, if you like?
It's been good. It's been good. We've had some very, very different sparring. You know, we've had Bradley Skeeter, who we use quite a bit anyway, but Brad's always good because he's great for Lenny for his feet and distance and range. Johnny Garton, Lewis Adolphi, Ryan Taylor, Tony Milch started the camp for us, and it's brought Tony on a bundle as well. I'm trying to think who else we've had. And there was another guy, Joe, who works with Alan as well. So we've had really good, varied sparring. You know, good, busy people like Johnny, rangy people like Brad, aggressive people like Ryan Taylor, Lewis Adolphi, who's a boxer tricks and moves about really well. You know, they've all been brilliant for Len. Absolutely brilliant.
How much can you tell me about Ruben Nieto? Maybe a little bit of an unknown quantity to some British fans, but how much do you know about him? And have you had ample time to study him?
I've had a lot of time to study him. The great thing is about YouTube, it ain't like the Fadley situation where we couldn't find nothing. There's a fair bit of him on there. He's good, you know, he's good, he's brave, he's strong. You know, Di Rocco put him over twice and he came back and took him to within a point. So, you know, he's a tough opponent. You know, we've got every respect for him. So it's not something that we're glossing over. You know, he's only got the one loss, similar to Lenny against Di Rocco. No, it's a tough night, and you know, we've got a job to do, and Lenny's got to be at his best, for sure.
Very controversial night, Lenny Daws versus Michele Di Rocco in Italy. Having said that, who do you gain more confidence out of their performance against Di Rocco, that of Nieto or that of Lenny Daws?
I would say Lenny's was better because I feel Lenny won, whereas you can see with all due respect to Nieto, you can see he lost. He got put over twice by Di Rocco. Whereas, you know, obviously, as I've said, I've gone on many times, and no doubt people will fall asleep about the Di Rocco performance. But in all fairness to him, we thought Lenny won it, and sort of various other people thought we won it. So I think Lenny's performance against Di Rocco was closer. But in saying that, Nieto made Di Rocco work. So, you know, it's not just a thing of that we look at it and think, well, we done better against Di Rocco, so we're going to win. No, it's not like that at all. It's a different fight.
Look at the levels though. Lenny Daws comes through this and is victorious on Saturday, opens up a potential platform onto that world level.
Yeah.
Old Lenny Daws fight, Ashley Theophane's been linked with the Adrian Broner fight. So when you're linked with them sort of big money events and big money occasions, does that sort of inspire Lenny to push on that a little bit more?
I think the thing is with him, anything inspires him to be true. But no, it's lovely. When you look and you think Theophane's won a title, or he's going to fight for a title, Di Rocco's going to fight for a title, you know, and they only beat Lenny Daws on points. So why can't Lenny Daws fight for a title? You know, you can romanticise and sort of think, right, you know, if Theophane beats Broner, Lenny can fight Fairfane over in Vegas or wherever, you know, you can look at that. You can look at DeRocco wins.
I'd love to see that fight.
That'd be a great fight.
I don't think Lenny was right mentally first time around, by all accounts, so
no,
I'd love to see that fight again.
You know, and again, there's sort of mistakes that Lenny made in that he certainly wouldn't make again. But in all fairness to Fairfane, he's improved. So, you know, but it's another one to be made.
Yeah. But saying that, he's got to go out and do a job on Ruben Nieto Saturday,
absolutely.
potentially the proudest moment of his career thus far.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we ain't looking past this. Obviously, you sort of see the opportunities that can happen, but there's a job to be done first. And you know, that's what we're looking for. We'll deal with Saturday, do Saturday as best he can. Once Saturday's out of the way, then look forward. But there's a job, and we're both extremely focused on that job.
Listen, Lenny Daws, top of the bill, Channel 5 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Make sure if you can't get a ticket, if not for the want of going, there ain't that many left.
No, there ain't. I mean, they've absolutely flown. From the minute we found out it was at Car Shorten, they've absolutely flown out. I mean, I think I've done over 100 myself. We've sort of people wanting to get on it. I mean, we've had to like leave Hennessy. Sort of said, no, look, you can't have any more because there's boys on the undercard that ain't got a ticket. So no, it's absolutely flown. I mean, the support will be tremendous. You know, it'll be absolutely fantastic.
It's good to say if he does win, hopefully we can see him fighting around the area again because he's boxed all around the country on undercards everywhere and sometimes not had the full sort of support that he gets from his own area.
No,
so
I mean, it'll be massive. I think it'll be a great show for Channel 5 because obviously, you know, you're going to have a packed arena. The atmosphere, as I say, will be absolutely jumping and no, it'll be a great night.
All right, well, you can watch Lenny Daws vs Ruben Nieto on Channel 5.
Channel 5, 10 o'clock.
To be in the venue, 10 o'clock. And we look forward to all the action. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, thank you, mate. And thanks for all the support. It's been brilliant.
Thank you, mate.